Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. We'd be better. We would have progressed past a lot of this foolishness, but we don't. We don't hold each other any ways accountable for any of the things that Black women do at all. The only time Black women hold other Black women accountable is when they're going against the sisterhood code. That's when they're going against sisterhood code. Then they'll start, girl, they'll check each other for that. Girl, you know you ain't supposed to do that, girl. But nothing that really would move the community forward and would really make a change for us as a whole. That they don't do. Because when Black women do step up to say, you know what, ladies, we going in the wrong direction. This is not what we're supposed to be doing. We are supposed to be acting as women. We are supposed to be doing what we're supposed to be doing in our femininity, etc., etc. We get called names. We're pandering to Black men. We're pick-me's. We're doormats. We're stupid. We just want male attention. Speaking of want male attention, nobody want male attention more than these hyenas out here. Y'all can miss me with that. Because y'all want attention from any man that's walking around here with male body parts. Okay? Thank you, Preston. Thank you so much. Said facts. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because y'all the one run around here thirst trapping, waiting for a man to say something to you. And we the pick-me's. Y'all run around here waiting on a man to say something to you. Waiting on a man to like you. Waiting on a man to compliment you. Waiting on a man to, heart your pictures and this, that, and the third, and try to holler at you in your DMs and yada, yada, yada. Like y'all the perverts. Every picture you post show your camel toe or your booty. I ain't seen no lionesses do that yet. So who's running around here looking for the validation of men? It's not the so-called pick-me. It's not the lioness. We're not doing it. Because we know how to get actual attention that doesn't cause for us to degrade ourselves or step out of our femininity or go into this thought space, this whorish little space. Because we know something more than the transaction. When y'all got women, young and old, holding up, look, I know I'm going off on a little tangent, but bear with me, please. Thank you all. Assalamu alaikum, Ms. Zahira said, just showing some love, Salams, beloved. Wa alaikum assalam, sweetheart. Young and old Black women look up to Lori Harvey. Why? Why? Thank you, Black Goku said what it really comes down to is that Black women are afraid of change because they don't want to do the hard work to get the outcomes they say they want. Yeah, they don't want to be lazy. They're very lazy. All these chicks is looking up to Lori Harvey. I might speak on that. We might speak on that Monday if I don't forget. Lori Harvey. They wouldn't be celebrating Lori if she had married Michael B. Jordan without the sexual past. If she didn't have a sexual past, thank you, Chris. If she didn't have a sexual past the way that she does, and then Michael B. Jordan came up to her and did everything the right way because he was trying to court her, okay? And she married him, these thoughts wouldn't be out here talking about Lori Harvey. They wouldn't have nothing to say about her. No accolades, no nothing. But Lori is like they thought God. She's like they thought goddess. And it's a little bit confusing to me. And I said this on a previous, right before it came out that her and Michael B. Jordan were no longer together. I said this on a live stream when I was talking about Korean Steffens, an old 304 giving bad thought advice. And I said, she likes Lori. She's like giving accolades to Lori. That might be a red flag, beloved. Michael, if somebody show you this video, might be a red flag. Anytime you got a woman that has gone by the moniker superhead, liking the way your girlfriend move, and then here we are. I wonder why she's the thought goddess. I guess because she represents everything that a thought would want. You know, I'm going to hash that out. And then we're going to talk about why Lori is the thought goddess. And Steve, how you feel about your stepdaughter being the thought goddess? Thank you, Mr. Brown. I would like that answer. I know I'm a little bit ranty, but it's Saturday, so you know. This is a special live stream, so I think I can get away with a little ranting. Steve Harvey. Somebody call Steve Harvey. Because he do a morning show in Chicago, so I know he be in Chicago at some point. Steve, Mr. Harvey, sir. How do it feel that your stepdaughter, whom you gave your last name to, how do that feel that she is the thought goddess of all the thought monkeys, old and young, that wish to relive vicariously through her they thought days? How you feel about that as a man and as a father? Because I know I wouldn't feel too hot about one of mine being publicly looked at as the pinnacle of what a thought should be. That can't feel good. Deep down in your heart as a father. Anyway, that just make me scratch my head, y'all. She the thought god. I go, why they love her so much? Ooh, Lori Harvey. Ooh, we want to live vicariously through her. Anyway. The book is a contradiction. Think like a man, act like a lady, because you're going to act like what you're thinking like. So if you have masculine thoughts and you're going to have masculine actions behind it, you're not going to be able to do that swap every time away from your masculine into your feminine. That's conditional femininity. That doesn't work. That just ends up being masculinity and failed femininity. It's about to make my head hurt. Okay. Getting back to this at hand. Black women are not going to hold each other accountable because they look at stuff like that's how I got on Lori Harvey, because they think of women like Lori Harvey as a hero. And that her getting slored through by these men is some type of female empowerment. So how we gonna get black women and black men to come together if nobody holds black women accountable, including black women? Because she's the leader of the community, so she is accountable. So the men are able to hold black women accountable because she's the leader. And this is the thing that black women don't like anybody to say when we start talking about all of the things that black women are doing as a whole. You are in charge of the household. You are in charge of the children. You are saying what goes on. You're the one that's giving the highest honor. What's the highest honor a woman can give a man? What's the highest thing she could do? Y'all know what it is. What's the highest thing she can do? Give a man a baby. Give a man his spitting image. Or as I like to call it, thank you 39 Dina, as I like to call it, reproducing that man in your womb. Thank you, Savant. Said, but Crimson, no accountability is pure fantasy, but later on they have to pay for their lack of accountability. I'm confused. Recreating a man, replicating a man in your womb for 9 months, a baby that eat everything you eat, that eat you. If you don't consume the proper amount of nutrients and food, that baby will live because it'll eat you. That's why sometimes pregnant women who aren't getting the proper nutrition, their hair fall out, their teeth will fall out, their skin will get back, because that baby gonna eat. It's gonna eat her. It's eating her. Because our bodies are designed to give the child the best possible chance of survival, even if we die. Even if we die. So you mean to tell me that black women are running around here giving babies to men that they will get on Kendra G's show? They will get on Brother Kevin Samuel's show. May he rest. And tell everybody, I can't get along with my baby daddy. Why not? Oh, we just didn't get along. Like it's not a big deal. You gave this man a whole baby. So he ain't worthy for y'all to be with. He ain't worthy for you to work nothing out. He ain't worthy for y'all to, you know what I'm saying, really try to get this relationship going and really get it on the right track and really get, for the sake of your children and for the sake of you. He ain't worthy of that, but he was worthy of you to spit out 3 kids for him. If you don't knock it off. If you don't knock it off. You carry a whole child in your womb, go through the literal pains of death, the death pains, to deliver the child into the world for a man you don't even like. Can anybody make it make sense? Thank you, Rough Day. Thank you, Jake. Can anybody make it make sense? Because it don't make no sense to me. Which is why y'all delete them like you do.